नमो नमः सर्वेभ्यो नमस्कारः। Today is the inaugural day of our sixth batch of a certificate course on Sanatana Dharma, and we will start the session with paying respects to our country by reciting Vande Mataram and doing prarthana. So I'll request Challa Chittibabu Garu to recite Vande Mataram, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malaya Jasitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Subrajosna Pulakitayamini, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini, Suhasini, Sumadhura Bhashini, Sukhadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. Namaskar.
వందే మాతరం. ధన్యవాదములండి చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. Now I'll request వేముల అనసూయ గారు to chant ప్రార్థన, please.
You have to unmute her.
She is unmuted. You are not heard.
ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनाम् उपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिसीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीपति वाजेभिर्वाजिनीपति धीनामविद्यवतु। ॐ श्री महासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मां पाहि गुरो। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवम् उपास्महे। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा मृतंगमय। ओम शांति शांति शांति। मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्य देवो भव अतिथि देवो भव। ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
ధన్యవాదములండి అనసూయ గారు. Thank you so much. Now I will invite our chief guest, Swamini ji, Swamini Sadvidyananda Saraswati ji, and thank her for joining us from New York. And let me highlight her. Can you highlight? Okay. Now, I like to invite Akella Hemakanta Prabhakar Rao garu. He is our chairman, president of Veda Samskruti Samiti, and patron of this course.
Namaste.
Please highlight him also. Okay. Now, let us invite Dr. Prabhu garu, who is the academic director of this course, and is ex DG of NIC. I will introduce him in more in detail, but now we will invite him. Now, after that, our Vice President, Sanatana Dharma, and also the Assistant Director of this course, Dr. Tangarala Vishalakshi garu, Somanchi Tangarala Vishalakshi garu. Please highlight her. Okay. Being able to do that. Okay. I think you have to unmute your, show your video, then it's possible.
Yeah, she has to show her video.
Okay. So now let us start the session with, I'll request Akella Prabhakar Rao garu to welcome all the guests and the participants and give his welcome address.
Hari Om. Sarvebhyah Namaskaraha. Ajja Shravana Masa Krodhinama Samvatsara Shravana Masa Ditiya Bahulabhaksha Ditiya Dinamasti Ya Tithi Asti Achanta Subhadanamasti. Today is the Krodhinama Samvatsaram శ్రావణమాసం శుక్లపక్షం ద్వితీయ తిథి. Today is very pious day. We are starting this course. I welcome everybody. Sarvebhya swagatam vyaharami. Jnanavruddha vayovruddha sarvebhyaham pranamami. For the aged people and the knowledgeable people, I bow myself and offer my pranams to them. I invite our advisor, supporter, patron in all respects to our Veda Samskruti and our courses and our activities, Swami Sadhijananda Mahodaya. Namaste,
Hari Om,
Mahodaya.
Namaste.
And our backbone of this course and the best advisor and support to our Veda Samskruti Samiti, Dr. Prabhu Garu. Namaskaram.
Namaste.
And our associate director of this course, Dr. Visaleshwari Garu, and Vice President Sanatana Dharma Veda Samskruti Samiti. Namaste. And I find there are many dignitaries in this course students list. I welcome them all, and I, with the great respects, and I request them to continue the course and bless us. I welcome all the participants to this auspicious Jnana Yajna, and I request them to take the opportunity best out of the available sources we provide. The Veda Samskruti Samiti, the origin happened on 3 reasons. I started the path of Sanatana Dharma coaching in 2013 by starting my Sanskritam classes and Sanjyavandanam classes. During the course of interaction with the students, I find the people who are coming for Sanjyavandanam, they didn't even know the basics of their origin. Their Gotram they don't know, their Rishis they don't know. And many people do not know how many Vedas are there. So that was the best blow for me. Of course, my knowledge was also limited, very limited. I was thinking I know something, but I find some more people who doesn't know even their Gotram. And they came for learning Sanjyavandanam. That interest is there. That's I appreciate that. So I advised them how to get their Gotram and all those things, and I continued. But there is a lesson for me to understand the situation of the society. It is the first stroke for me. And the next stroke, when I started recording the speeches of Remal Avadhanla Garu, in the course I realized that out of 1131 Sakas of Vedas, we are having only 13 Sakas now available in the country. And out of that, only 7 Sakas are being read, taught and read in Gurukulas. So there is another big blow for me. It was a news for me at that time. So I felt very much depressed, and some days, then after I thought, and then I do something for this. So there is a requirement of regeneration of the Veda Samskruti. That is the origin. And then next I come across the books of Rajiv Gandhi, the battle for Sanskrit and breaking India forces. There is a canvassing going on in the American universities. There was going on at that time by Sheldon Pollock and some others. I am sorry to mention his name. I didn't want to mention his name first. He was advocating that the Sanskrit is a dead language. There is a surprise for me. Sanskrit, how it can be a dead language in Bharat? And every day and night we do pujas, samskaras, and all other things, though even different language, local language they do, but the basic Sanskrit lokas are being used. So how Sanskrit can be called as a dead language and why this propaganda is going on? And based on this, I realized that that Battle for Sanskrit book is important to be distributed to everybody, which Rajiv Malhotra has highlighted the 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 situation of Sanskrit in the public media. And then I happened to see the book, which book is Bringing India Forces, how they are acting in the country, and later political developments also. We come to understand that how money forces are acting to divide India on various aspects. And this was the third blow for me. These things, in 2014, I started Veda Samskruti Samiti, an organization in October, in Dasara vacation days, Dasara Puja days. And that made me to work hard from that time onwards with the goal of 4 goals. One is the root cause for developing this Sanskrit or this Veda Samskruti. The root is teaching Sanskritam. So which I already started. So I thought of taking seriously as a main thing for coaching. So I started doing that. And then next, there are other 3 things. The way the Sanskriti should be preserved and protected. For that purpose, this is to be the things to be taken to the younger generations. How to take, what is the main thing for me? So I was searching for the people who can associate me in doing that, because I was not a competent and person to say authoritatively, I know all Vedavangmayam, what is there in that. So I was searching for a person, and that happened in only 2022, where Dr. Sresar Prabhu has approached as the God sent him to me. So with his association, we started this course. And meanwhile, we conducted some seminars. We made aware the people. We conducted Sanskritam and Sanskriti and its preservation. And we conducted another seminar, national seminars we conducted in Hyderabad, public person seminars attended by few thousands of people at that time. And then another seminar we conducted, Sanskritam Bharati Kala Vaibhavam, where the Sanskritam is prominently used in Sangeetam, Natakam, Natyam, and other allied arts of the society. How Sanskritam is important, how Veda Samskruti is important, how the Veda Samskruti is rooted through in our society, and how the people are being not having the knowledge of the basics of our Sanskriti. Because of how the people are denigrating our culture in various medias, cinemas and other medias, conversionists, jihadis, all these people, how they are degrading our culture, how they are misinterpreting our culture. All these things have come to our knowledge. So all these things have been exposed in the seminars, and the people appreciated that and have supported our activities. Thereby, we actually gone into the detailed working of the Samskruti activities. And 2019, 2020, fortunately, this is a blessing in disguise, though COVID has taken many people's lives in this society, but it is a blessing for the Sanatana Dharma and its propagation by adopting the technology as online media for coaching Sanskritam and courses. So in that process, we started Sanskritam courses online, and few hundreds have joined in each, because 2020 I started that, and many people are learning even today. I run all through 7 days the Sanskritam classes of all the 4 levels of Samskrita Bharati. Samskrita Bharati is another backbone for me, which helped me to propagate the Sanskritam in the public, for which I am working as a Karyakarta. Now, in the COVID time, we started webinars also every week taking a Sanatana Dharma topic, and 2020 itself we started November, and we are conducting some webinars on various topics. In that process, Dr. Prabhu Garu happened to meet, we both happened to meet, and we started this course. And in between, another backbone I got, Dr. Visalakshmi Garu, who has come to our seminars and started giving lectures on Sanatana Dharma and Soda Samskaras, which were very well received by the audience, and people have appreciated. And she kindly accepted to become Vice President of our Veda Samskruti Samiti. That made us push further, and with the association of Swaminiji and some other friends from North, we could push forward and come to this level. And after Prabhu Garu joined with us, it is a great blessing that we started the first yoga courses, 3 courses. We started 1-month courses, and thereafter we started the Sanatana Dharma course itself, which our dream has, and fortunately it is his dream also. And we both have, God has clubbed us to start this course, and it is a blessing for me to have association with him, with Dr. Prabhuji, which I never forget in my life. So with this, we started the course in May 2022, and this is 6th batch running now. First level batch, second level batch, 1 batch run, and still it is under modification and rearrangement of the courses and other things going on. It may take another 6 months for us to start second batch in second level. So the 6th batch, we have also ready with a course manual, such as study notes. We can say study notes part 1 for the level 1, and this will be inaugurated today by our Swaminiji. That course will be inaugurated. I have sent her the PDF copy to Prabhu Garu and Visalakshmi Garu also, and to Dr. Babu also. And another blessing for me to have my brother, Dr. Babu, who is a computer specialist and who was a dean in the college before joining me for activating these courses. With this support, with Dr. Prabhu's blessings and Swamini's blessings and Visalakshmi Garu's support and blessings, and this association of Lalita Garu, our secretary, and Babu Garu, Chiti Babu Garu from Delhi, and all other our members, and with the support of the participants mainly, we are given as a push with giving their feedback to us, and not to be forgotten, the faculty. We have got an excellent faculty from Banaras Hindu University, and local ones. One is one of the directors of the Doordarshan, Ananda Padmanabha Garu, Guru Raja Rao Garu, Bhaskar Raj Garu, and PBT Sundari Garu, and so Panchanga expert, and all are very experts in their field. Fortunately, they all associated us, they helped us in bringing this course to the 6th level. We wish we make 4-level course, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Level 1 on basics of the whole Vangmayam. Level 2 with the background speaking about science and management concepts that are available in our Sanskrit Vangmayam. Taking a special books, special granthas, we would like to push forward the concepts that are available, based on which the whole society was running 1,000 years back. Though the technology has increased multifold last 200 years, maybe the technology may be from us only, the knowledge may be taken from us only, and people are working also in various developed countries, or our people only, again, many people. With their association, they could do it, but still, the technology has no doubt has improved multifold, but the roots are definitely there from our Vangmayam. That is to be understood. So the main aim now at the outset of the Veda Samskruti Samiti is to create intellectual gurus and intellectual kshatriyas in the society, so that any denigration on our culture will be handled suitably at every level, and it will be protected. And people are made, the future generations will be taught the Sanskrit Sanatana Dharma, the concepts, basic concepts correctly, in correct fashion, with Indian thinking, not in Western thinking. There is a lot of difference between seeing a book in a lens. The Western lens seeing is different, Indian lens seeing is different, the same book. So we would like to create to the public, to our students, the Indian lens of our culture, of our books, of our Vangmayam, and see that correct interpretation is done and handled properly in future, and educate your future generations and create history, create books, create knowledgeable books, so that the future generations will be benefited in various medias, YouTube and other medias. So like in that process, we have got around 750 YouTube videos now on various subjects. You can please go through those things and get educated on those things. So with these few words, I request Swaminiji to give her blessings and inaugurate our study notes part 1 for this course. Dhanyavad.
Yes.
Namaskar.
Thank you, H.P. Rao garu. Thank you for the welcome address. I think now first we will go for inauguration of the book, and then request her to give her blessings. Is it okay?
A book as a
Yeah.
physical form is not there. She has to just,
I will display it here.
yeah, please.
Swaminiji,
I downloaded. I
I'm-
have downloaded the book. So how can I put that on the screen? That's the only thing.
Share.
Okay, I am putting it. You just press the button. That's all.
Okay. Okay. That's a good idea. Okay. We'll do that.
Can you all see this? Oh, I think
Yeah, it is seen.
not this, not this.
This is the course.
I'll put that. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you all see this?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, we see this.
Yeah. I'll request you to read the first,
Let me do the chanting first. Om Ganana Ganapati Gum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspadaan Shunvannoti Visidhasadanam Om Mahaganadhipataye Namaha Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupine Vidyarambham Karishyame Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Om. So, not going down.
I will, and you can't do that. I will.
You have to scroll it. Yeah, scroll it to the index. That's the best way.
Index, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where is the index?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. So I'm happy to release this book because it's a very important and timely book for us, because we all need to know what is our Sanatana Dharma. So this is a basic book which can tell students also and others, those who are learning, that what is a creation. So introduction to course on Sanatana Dharma, creation of universe, Srishti, and perception of Vedas. Overview, origin and time, the most ancient scriptures and texts of Sanatana Dharma. Then second is Sanskrit Bhasha, Matru Bhasha. What is Sanskritam? global connections and need. Then third is Vedas introduction, Veda as classifications. So this all you can see now in the index. Vedas, Aparushaya, Veda is a Pramana. So this is about Veda. Then this is a focus on the introduction of synopsis. Ishavasya Upanishad, Kena Upanishad. So we have this 10 Upanishad by Shankaracharya. And then also 3 more are there. Sweta, Svetar, Kaushiki, Maitreya. We can add the Kaivalya Upanishad also. It's an excellent book. So this is the book I'm releasing, and I pray to God that let it spread more and more in the universe, so more and more people get benefited by this book. Om.
ధన్యవాదాలు. నమస్కారం.
Om.
Namaskar. Please proceed with giving us the blessings, please.
Yeah, okay. Om Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Om Ganana Anta Ganapati Gum Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravasthavam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspadaan Shunvannoti Visid Sadhanam Om Mahaganadhipataye Namaha Om Shanno Mitra Varunah Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi Shanno Vishnurukramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadeshyami Ritam Vadeshyami Satyam Vadeshyami Tanmam Avatu Tadbhaktaram Avatu Avatu Mam Avatu Bhaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saha Vidyan Karavavahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam Vishaje Bhavaroginam Gurave Sarva Lokanam Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Namah Pranavathaya Shuddha Gnanaikamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanurmardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. My namaste and Hariom to all. So it's a great achievement for all of us that we are starting the 6th first level course now. And I am very happy that we have students here and all the people, those who are working day and night here for keeping this course first level, second level, third level. I really congratulate all of you for this. And I really do my namaskar to our CSR Prabhuji, who has organized and planned the whole course curriculum very nicely. And he's also main teacher teaching this. So all my blessings are with all of you. And for the students, I want to tell you something to student. There is a one verse about the learning, how we learn this Veda or any faculty of knowledge. So it says Acharya Adatte Padam. What we are listening to from the Acharya means teacher, is only 1/4. Acharya Adatte Padam. Padam to Swabuddhya. The quarter we get from our own buddhi. That means how much we have grasped from what we have been taught. So our buddhi also needs to be very alert and brilliant to understand what is being teaching here. Then they say, Padam to Saha brahmacharibhyah. Brahmachari means student. So then between the brahmacharis, you need to have a discussions, what you have learned, what you have remembered. Sometimes what happens is certain things we miss to understand or remember. So when the students of the same course are discussing for 10, 15 minutes, half an hour, then they can see that what they have missed. So that's why it says that padam to sa brahmacharibhyah. Padam tu kalena. Look at this one. So, padam tu kalena, in time. That means to grasp the entire course, it takes time. Everyone has their own way of learning, their way of grasping, and that's why they said kalena, means in time. That means there is no fixed time that 1 month, 2 months. Of course, you are having this course now, but don't take it that you have understood everything. That means again you have to go through it, and you have to, in English there's a nice word called assimilation of the knowledge. So you need to assimilate whatever you have learned in this course. So in time you will understand the whole course subject matter very well. So it's not that you have to give the time here. You have to create the group of your like-minded people, and then also you have to listen to it again and again. Shankaracharya, that's why I say Paunak Punyana Shravanam Kurya. Again and again we should listen to these things, and then in Sanskrit, in Hindi we say pakka banana padta hai, pakka karna padta hai. So then only when you go to the second level, then you will understand it better way, because this one is pakka for you. Then only the second level is useful. The second level is perfect, then third level is useful. And that's why I request all students that it's not only that you just listen to it and then again come tomorrow morning, but give some time for yourself that you can assimilate this knowledge properly, even if you don't get into the group discussions with all co-students, but at least for yourself also, you go through it, you keep on discussing, or you keep on thinking on it, because this is not something that you learn and you forget. This is something we have to have with us, and that's the way as our Prabhuji was telling, Prabhakarji was telling, that we have to spread this knowledge. So now you become for us that you are going to spread it. So you have to teach it somebody else. So my teacher, Swami Dayanandji, used to tell us that when you teach, it is for you all only. It is a process of learning, that when you teach somebody, when you talk to somebody, what you have heard today in the morning, that becomes that you make it clear, because sometimes there are islands are there, and so we have to bridge the island by teaching. So I pray to God, my all blessings are with all of you, that be serious about this and get it as it is being given. And we are very blessed that our CSR Prabhu Garuji is here to teach us. He is giving his time, his energy to teach us. So we have to really make use of it properly, so we can spread this Sanatan Dharma. Now, seeing the Bangladesh issue, now we can understand that why this course is important. Those days when our Prabhakarji was taught that way, now we can see the importance of this course, that if we don't know our Vedas, we don't know our culture, we don't know the root of our culture, how we are going to protect our country or our culture or our Sanatan Dharma. So learning also is required, and protection also. That's why he said that Brahmanas also are required, Kshatriya also are required. So I'm very happy to be the part of this Veda Samskruti Samiti, and all my blessings are with all of you. Oh, that's it.
ధన్యవాదములు Shwaminiji.
Oh.
Thank you so much for your blessings. We will, on behalf of all the students, will assure you that we will follow your advice. Now, and we also thank you for opening the notes, the book on the notes for this course. It will be useful to all the students. It will be distributed to them. Now, going forward, I have done some analysis of the registrations of this course. I will briefly touch upon that with the help of a small PPT. This is the 6th batch of basic level 1 certificate course on Sanatana Dharma. Is going to start now from today. Today's introduction to Sanatana Dharma by Prabhuji is the starting lecture, and it will go on till 20th of December, when we are going to finish off with a yoga and test and things like that. We have completed 5 courses of basic level and 1 course on advanced level. Before we started these courses, the first course, we took the blessings of Shankaracharya ji, Vijayendra Saraswati ji. We all organizers went to him, and the prospectus of the book was opened by blessed by him with the blessings that the courses will be successful. So it is that we have had full subscription to all the courses, maximum 100, and all courses are successfully conducted. And those who have successfully completed the course, we have conducted 1 advanced level course also. And also we have conducted 1 course for youth. And besides that, we had 2 courses on yoga of 1 month each by CSR Prabhu Garu. Now, coming to a little analysis of the gender and the age analysis. Actually, we have seen that some people are interested in it's not possible for them to regularly attend the course, so we give them an opportunity this time to see the videos and learn from there, and we call it distance education. And regular is the one where you are all there. And the regular course, we have total 87 people registered so far, and out of that 47 are male and 40 are female. In the distance education, we have 38, and out of that 16 are male and 22 are female. And the total we have 125 registrations, and the contribution from both genders are equal, 63 and 62. So if you see the age wise, the average age if you take it, the overall is 49 years. Overall here is 48 years. The regular course is 49 and distance education is 46. It is because of the young ladies probably have responsibilities of running the house with the children going to school, and the timings of this course are in the morning 6:30 to 8. So some of the young ladies, housewives, they prefer to distance education, and I wish them all the best that they will spend some time with patients to go through the video recordings. So overall, we have 125 people going through this course, and average age of this group is around 48 years, with the highest age going to 91 years. Of
Wow.
course, yeah. And then the lowest is 17 years. So, yeah, this boy is going to join the medical college soon, but he said he will he will attend the courses. Dheeraj Reddy. And the next analysis I have done is The profession wise, we have from all sides of the society, all professions of the society, right from private sector, both serving and retired. Gruhinis again 24, teachers again 22. So these are the two categories where the maximum benefit of the course will be spread to the society. Firstly, Gruhinis, and then second is teachers. Both of them teach the younger generation. And all others also, I request all of them, whatever you learn from here, please share the knowledge with others by self-example. And students, we have 11 of them, including research scholars. Government employees, we have 9 of them. One of them is an IPS officer, KK Sharmaji, who is retired as DG of VSF, and also he was in Prime Minister Security in charge. And we have advocates, we have doctors serving and also retired. Total, we have 125. And as far as faculty goes, we have 15 very eminent people in their field of study. And most of them are from universities. Like Krishna Murari Tripathi is from BHU, and Vishalakshi ji from Osmania University, and Kishore ji is a practicing doctor, and VB Rajagaru is a practicing doctor. Like that, all are professionals in their own field. AHB Prabhakar Garu, he has been teaching Sanskrit language to the people who are appearing for Samskrita Bharati examinations. And in this course, he will cover Pravesha examination syllabus. All those people who finish this course are prepared for appearing for that exam and pass. And you can also join his classes, which are going on parallelly in the evening. And Ravi Prakash Arya Garu is an eminent person in the study of Vedas and research. He will introduce Vedas to you. That is next Monday. And I already told you, Krishna Murari Tripathi ji, he will introduce you Vedas, Vedangas, and Dharmashastras. CSR Prabhu Garu is ex-DG of National Informatics Center, and also the director, chairman of Vishwa Yoga Vidya Peeth, and is the academic director who organized and planned the complete course, and the teachers, the method of learning, methodology. He will take some of the very important topics, most of the topics, introduction to Sanatana Dharma, Upanishads, Darshanas, Vimana Shastra, Bhagavad Gita, research topics, and yoga. He has a team of people, Brishbhushan Purohit ji and Ravi Kumar ji. And we have Sundari ji, who is expert in Panchangam, and she will take 2 classes. Vishalakshi ji, she will again a backbone of this course. She has been a professor in Osmania University Degree College, and she has many associated activities, which now we will introduce you when on the first day of our lecture tomorrow. She will teach Bhagavad Gita, Sanatana Dharma, Veda Samskruti Samiti, and also introduction to Sanskritam language and its importance. VB Rajagaru is a practicing orthopedist, and he will teach Puranas. And CA is a Ayurvedic doctor, CA very well known person, CA Kishore Garu. And Gautam ji has been teaching Vedic mathematics right from, in fact, all these people are teaching these subjects right from the first course. There, in fact, there is no other addition or subtraction. C.A. Kishore Garu Ayurveda, and then lifestyle of Indology, how how the Sanatana Dharma will help us to maintain a high quality of lifestyle with health. He will teach. Sorry. Now Gautamji, he is teaching Vedic mathematics, but he will go into basics only. Advanced level he will teach in level 2, 3, and 4, and then we have Karanam Nagaraja Rao Garu and Ananta Padmanabha Rao Garu, very well known people. They will teach Mahabharatam and Ramayana, and then teach Sushma Dharmas, which are incorporated in these itihasas. Sarvana Kumar ji, he will teach you basics of Vastu Shastram, and Brahmadatta Arya ji, he has been conducting research on Homam, and he will share with you some of the research findings. And I already told you, Bridbhushan, Purohit ji and Ravi Kumar ji, they help CSR Prabhu Garu in conducting yoga classes. Yoga classes are very simple, Shushma Yoga for all ages. And also, he will teach all asanas for those people who can do it, pranayama, and then meditation and kriyas. So he will touch upon all aspects, both theory and practical, yoga sutras and everything he will teach in this. Half of the time he will give practice, half of the time he will cover the theory behind that. Okay, I'm trying to put to the next slide. Okay, I have made a weekly training program which I have distributed to all of you. So you may go through that again every day so that you know what is the next topic. Besides that, we also tell you with a link given so you can know. So one highlight in this course is that we are covering Sanskrit language by A.H.P. Rao Garu, an introduction by Vishalakshi Garu, giving the importance of Sanskritam language, first 2 classes. After that, the next 24 classes will be taken by H.P. Rao Garu, and they will not be in one go. It is spread over the complete course. Every Friday, you will find these Sanskrit classes. So whatever is taught in this class, for 1 week, you have to assimilate, practice, and come for the next class. So that way, this is spread over the complete period of the course. Another highlight is, again, yoga. We used to conduct at the last of the course, but this time we have decided that we will start from the second month itself and conduct twice a week in alternative weeks, yoga here, and again, Monday and Thursday. So whatever the yoga movements, asanas are taught, you will practice every day before coming for the class so that it becomes a practice for you to do yoga. This is the first 9 days, and these are the first next 18 weeks. That is the first 9 weeks, and this is total 18 weeks. And I have given covered all the holidays like Naraka Chaturdashi, Deepavali, and then Kartika Purnima. And also before that, we have a Krishna Janmashtami and then Mahashivaratri, Mahanavami. And then also we have Ganesh Chaturthi falling on Saturday. So wish you all the happy festival season. So besides this, we have already given the syllabus and general guidelines to all of you. And also we had a orientation class, and some of you have attended, and also we have the recording. Please go through that. And we have given the training program date-wise. Just now I have shown you, and also topic-wise. And the speakers and teaching material also is given to you. Now the latest is that we have made one book giving the notes for each lecture. So you, after going through the video, while going through the video, you please make notes, and you can ask the questions to the speaker whenever he permits. Generally, it is after the course, and for last half an hour is given for this purpose. And otherwise, also you can go through the video recordings, which are recorded and uploaded to YouTube on the same day. So you can go through them to fill up any gaps in your understanding. If you have still doubts, you can ask the speaker next day morning also. And also, you are at the liberty to send a message to the speaker if he shares his number, or you can send me the message, or Chala Chittibabu Garu. We will take up with the speaker and then get you the answer. Now we have just to assimilate and also ensure that you take stock of your knowledge, and most of the teachings will be fruitified only when you are on the cutting edge of a knife with the help of a examination, both theory and practicals, practicals for yoga and theory for yoga and Sanatana Dhamma, all topics including Sanskrit, Samskritam language. We have also have webinars 4 to 6 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Here it is only written Saturday. We have Sunday also. This is for guest lectures. And those who are interested, please do attend these things, very important. Their recordings are also available in the YouTube. Whenever you have a doubt, we have organizers here. You can get in touch with them. Webinar planner and controller, Chala Chittibabu Garu. Their contact numbers are given in the prospectus. The prospectus and the training program are given in the description of this group in which you are added. So please take advantage of that. Don't get stuck that you don't know their numbers. Lalita ji, she will ensure that the classes run very smoothly and also takes your attendance. Please cooperate and put your PIN number before your name in the participants list. That is very important. So we don't want to take too much of your time in advising you to do that. So you do it yourself. That will help us. So I am always available to you on WhatsApp, or if required on cell phone also. You please call me anytime you like, except of course during night times. And course academic director, Dr. C.S.R. Prabhu Garu, is also available for any clarification. His numbers are also there. And our patron, A.H.P. Rao Garu, is available anytime you want. So these are the people who are organizing the course. And now, with this brief introduction overview of the course, let us go to the next speaker, Vishalakshi Garu, to give her message, please.
Om Sri Mahaganathipataye Namaha. Om Sri Parvati Rajarajeshwarabhyam Namaha. Om Sri Metha Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Sri Mahasaraswatye Namaha. Om Shivaya Gurave Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya cha Namah Shivaya. Vamdaru Lokavara Sandhayini Vimala Kundavadataradana. బృందారు బృందమణి బృందార విందమకరందాభిషిక్త చరణ మందానిలాకలిత మందార దామభిరమందాభిరామ మకుట మందాకినీ జవన భిందాన వాచమరవిందాననా దిశతు మే. Sarvebhyo namo namaha. Good morning to all of you. You are all very fortunate, in fact, to have the opportunity to join in such a wonderful course, 4 months Sanatana Dharma certificate course, by which you will be knowing about yourself and the knowledge of our Vaidika Vangmaya, which is very much needed because we are born in our Bharata Desha. We must know the greatness of our Desha and the culture of our Sanatana Dharma in which we are born. So in fact, many people of our motherland, they do not know that they are Hindus. What is the essence of the teachings of the Vedic Dharma, Vaidika Vangmaya, then what our Maharshis taught us. So what is the essence of our own dharma in which they are born? So it is the duty of all of us to know the essence of the teachings of our Sanatana Dharma, and we must make each and every Hindu to know the knowledge of the essence of our Sanatana Dharma. Normally, the knowledge will be spread in 4 methods, that is Athiti, Bodha, Acharana and Pracharana. We must study ourselves first by Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, by the teachings of Gurus and the Shastra, Patana. So what all correct knowledge we have gained, right knowledge, correct knowledge, we must pass it on to the younger generations, to others by Bodha, by teaching them. What all we have studied, we must put it into practice. Our Sanatana Dharma is surviving since the starting of the creation just by following this and by practice. So what all we are putting into practice, we must give propagation. We must spread among all the people of our country and the world itself, because our Sanatana, our Bharata Desha, due to its spiritual knowledge, Tattva Vijnana, it is standing at the apex of the world. In fact, the whole universe is dependent on Veda Vijnana. Vedas are the first documents, first knowledge granthas given directly by Paramatma through Maharshis to the entire mankind for the benefit of humanity, for all types of human beings. So the knowledge is the aim of our Vaidika Vijnana is Visvasreyas. So the benefit of entire mankind. And our Sanatana Dharma shows us the way how to live here on this earth very happily, and also how to get the higher resins, that is elevating ourselves through the great knowledge. And also the main aim of our life is to get Nishreyas, Mukti, Moksha, that means getting eternal knowledge and eternal bliss while alive with this body. So that is the greatness of our Sanatana Dharma. And our Veda Dharma is the only Dharma we can certainly say which is universal, which is taking care of each and every atom of the whole universe, not only human beings, living beings, nature and everything. We say Dharmena hi sahayena tamasas tarati dustaram. So this dustara, which cannot be crossed, the ignorance, the ajnana, tamas, andhakara, can be crossed. We can get enlightened by following dharma taught in the Vedas. So Sanatana Dharma is the way of life which is being followed by Maharshis, and we are given the same method how to lead our lives. So Vedavyasa Bhagavan said, Vedoditam swakam karma nityam kuryad atandritaka tadhi kurvan yatha sakti prapnoti paramam gatim. By following the method, the way of life given by sages to us, we can get happiness and we can get the paramagati, the highest goal. So without laziness, we must do our vihita karmas. And of course, our Prasthanatraya, our Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, everything, they speak about Dharma Shastras. All these are giving us such great knowledge. In Yoga Vasishta, one question was put to, that is actually Sri Ramachandra is being taught the Adhyatma Vidya by Vasishta Maharshi. So, mokshasya karanam karma va jnanam va moksha sadhanam kimiti. This is the question. Upayam va vinishchitya ekam kathaya karanam. You please tell me whether we must do our karmas or jnana, that is karma marga is important, greater, or jnana marga. So for that reply given by the Guru, it is both are very important, just as the bird flies with both the wings. This karma marga and jnana marga both are important. Uphavevatu pakshapyam yatha khe pakshinam gatihi tathaiva jnana karmapyam jayate paramam padam. So we must do our duty sincerely here, and then at the same time with proper knowledge we have to lead the life. So tamasoma jyotirgamaya is the aim of us. We must get the highest knowledge by getting the knowledge of the essence of our Vaidika Vangmaya Sanatana Dharma, which all of you are going to learn through our courses, these 4 months. So, Kruteshu Pratikartavyam Esha Dharma Sanatanaha. This is the Dharma. If anyone does any good to us, we must feel that in 100-fold we must do good to the entire mankind. Satyam bruyat, priyam bruyat, na bruyat, satyam apriyam. Priyam cha na anrutam bruyat, esha dharma sanatanaha. Thus, thousands of very good statements are given to us in the Vedas, in the Upanishads, Dharma Shastras, in Ramayana, Mahabharata, each and every, even Mahakavyas, Natakas and all. So, ahimsa paramo dharmaha, we say, immediately it is said, dharma himsa tathaiva cha. So, dharma himsa is not at all the himsa. If that is, it is our duty to take care of our Sanatana Dharma, our Bharata Desha, our temples and the idols. If anyone is trying to do any harm to any of these, our culture, our Desha, our Dharma, our Devatas, we must certainly tit for tat, as we say. We should not keep quiet. We have to protect them. We must get united. Unity is very important among the entire mankind, especially at this juncture among all the Hindus. I give my pranamans and that is actually Sastanga Namaskaras to all our Jagat Gurus who are giving us proper direction as to how to protect our Sanatana Dharma. So all of you, you are all very blessed people because you got this instigation of joining into this course. So for this, you and all of us must do pranamams to Paramatma for giving us good thinking, the way of proper thinking. And you got this opportunity of joining here. Be very regular to the classes, attend all the lectures and listen carefully. Try to gain the essence of all the topics which will be taught to you in due course of time by very eminent great scholars. So very excellent syllabus manual is also being prepared as a teamwork. So you utilize that also. And I congratulate all of you for getting admitted into this course. Particularly, especially, I express my heartfelt thanks to our Veda Samskruti Samiti and also to Sri Akela Hemakanta Prabhakara Rao Mahodaya, and also I thank Swamini ji and do pranamams to her. I thank our Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Akela Amarendra Babu Garu. I thank Dr. CSR Prabhu Garu. I thank and bless Lalita ji and all other people. Congratulate Dr. Dr. Sri CC Chittubabu Garu and all others who are involved in our course. Thank you very much. Swasti.
ధన్యవాదములండి. Thank you so much for your message. We will follow your advice. And now going forward, we will request our course academic director and DG of ex-DG of NIC, Prabhu Garu, to take over and give your message, please.
Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradayakatrubhyo Vamsanshibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhya. My dear Prabhakar Rao Garu, Babu Garu, Visalakshi Garu, Chitti Babu Garu, Lalita Garu, and the Swamini ji, with great respect, I greet all of you and the participants who have joined today newly. The Sanatana Dharma, as the name stands as a synonym for Hinduism today, is not a branded religion like other religions. In fact, there are more than 300 sub-religions within Sanatana Dharma, so to say. Shaivism, Vaishnavism, Shakti, and so on and so forth. So the word dharma comes from the root dhru, which is to hold or sustain. So the word dharma means a set of principles of sustainability. Sustainability of what? Sustainability of life, sustainability of order.
I think he is muted.
No, I think there's a internet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's back.
Okay. Sustainability of our world as it stands. What are the required essential foundational values and principles to be adopted and implemented to achieve sustainability? So those values and principles together are called dharma. And the word Sanatana means eternal. It is there in the past, present, and remain in future. So the idea of the word Sanatana Dharma is not single religion. A lot of people confuse this point, thinking we are just trying to protect Hinduism. So we will create warriors to fight and kill intruders, invaders. All that is there. The military is there. Police are there. We don't have to become that. If you take law into your hands, you will be arrested. The point I'm trying to say is the word dharma means set of principles of sustainability. Sustainability of life. Now, for example, the other day Elon Musk went on record to say that we have to migrate to Mars because Earth is not sustainable. Life of humans on Earth is not sustainable because so much of environmental destruction has taken place. Why it has taken place? How long human being has existed on this earth? By all estimates, human being has existed for not less than 100,000 years, 1 lakh years. So in these 100,000 years, there was no question of survivability, sustainability of human civilization on this earth, planet Earth. And today, within 150 years of modern science and technology, this question is being raised whether human being can survive on Earth or better to migrate to Mars. Why it has happened like this? This is a very fundamental question. Also, you see the world affairs today. In fact, people are predicting Third World War, and some people are saying Third World War already started. Ukraine war, Israel-Gaza war, and any Bangladesh crisis, and so on. So people want to destroy themselves. Destroy others means destroying yourself. Both are same. So why this situation is happening? I was relieved yesterday night when Anthony Blinken made a statement that they are going to work out a ceasefire in Gaza. That means some kind of wisdom is prevailing in the minds, in the brains of the people at helm of affairs. And if you look at the family life, in the West, there is no marriage, there is divorce, there are drugs, there are guns. Children use guns. Children also use drugs, promiscuity in sex. There is no marriage. So we have environmental crisis on one hand, we have political and economic crisis. Most of the countries are down the drain. Economic recession is either already come or is coming. And we have social crisis. We have terrorism. We don't know when the blast will happen and who will die at what time. There is no guarantee of life. So why all this is happening? In fact, I was asked this question in my lecture in Germany, in Munich, when Charles Savage arranged my lecture. They asked me why all this are happening. See, give a single reason. I cannot say I don't know. I cannot just escape. I told them adharma is the reason. So why all this is happening is adharma. People have no idea of what is dharma. I have asked very big people, sir, can you explain about dharma? I said, no, what is dharma? He is asking me. The chief of army staff, or even the governors, or the chief ministers, or even the vice chancellors, or professors, or bureaucrats. They don't know what is dharma. They never heard about it. They might have heard it remotely, but they have no idea what it is, let alone Sanatana Dharma. But they know about religions. They know about how to fight, how to eliminate each other. They know all that very well. So even in our society, Hindu society, our own people, our family members, our relatives, friends, they have no idea what is dharma. They'll be going around doing things as they like. Ishtam vachinattu, they will be behaving with promiscuity. So if you behave like that, then what will happen? Ye shastra vidhimutsrujya bharte kamakarataha tatu siddhi samapnoti. He will not get any success. Another interesting question is, in this crisis situation, India is the only country which is now acting as a fulcrum. Economic fulcrum, because the economic growth rate is highest in India. All other countries are going down the drain, including China. Then political fulcrum, because all countries have aligned themselves either towards America or towards Russia. India is independently acting as fulcrum. And cultural fulcrum, religious fulcrum, philosophical fulcrum, spiritual fulcrum. So India is having the potential of realization of the Vishwaguru functionality very soon. So in that case, for 1 lakh years, if there was no crisis of this scale in the world, of course, there was Mahabharata war, there was Ramayana war, but they were not threatening the existence of human society as a whole on earth. And in spite of having 2 world wars, we are ready for a 3rd world war. We are almost into it. So what is the solution? What is the wisdom or knowledge which has sustained the human race successfully for 1 lakh years or more. And why all this is happening now? All these crises, environmental crisis, then world war crisis, terrorist crisis, financial crisis, recession, social crisis, drug abuse, guns, divorces. In every house, there is a war going on between husband and wife, between father and son, between brother and brother. Why? Is there any solution for this? So, a few years back, about 3 years back, I was having this idea of culling out the cream of the ancient wisdom of India, that is the Sanatana Dharma, and presenting to the world in English language, so that people without constraint of a language can grasp and assimilate certain fundamental features and principles of sustainability. So that is nothing but dharma. And dharma ardhascha kamascha. If economy and consumption, ardha is economy, kama is consumption. If both economy and consumption are really going to be successful, it is possible only if they are based on dharma. If economical activity and consumption or consumerism is against dharma, which is the case today, adharma is based on adharma, then it will lead to destruction. So dharma is the only way to protect. Dharma rakshati rakshati. If you protect dharma, dharma will protect. So to understand what is your dharma, of course, there is general dharma, there is particular dharma. Each individual has a dharma. Like you have Vidyarthi dharma, what it is to study and get through the course, and Acharya dharma to teach correctly. So also the bureaucrats, officials, medical doctors, lawyers, bankers, and so on. Everyone has a dharma. If they understand what is their dharma correctly and execute without fear or favor, that is what the oath they take when they get the post. And also inside the house, Pitru dharma, Putra dharma, Matra dharma, Bhratru dharma, Patni dharma, Pati dharma. Nobody bothers to know all these things. No, we are trying to bring to your access the wisdom of the Sanatana Dharma as presented in the oldest text, the Vedas themselves, and also in the next level, that is Vedangas, Upanishads, Dharma Shastras, then Bhagavad Gita, then also in various other Upavedas and Shastras. That is the Ayurveda, and we are giving a prime importance to yoga, because you can talk 100 things, but to practice one thing is difficult. An ounce of practice is more valuable and more effective than a ton of theory. So yoga is practice, it's not theory. Theory is also there, but it is mainly practice. So when you practice yoga, you will be able to control your mind first. And when your mind is in control, your actions and words and actions will be in control. And you will be able to implement the principles of dharma, like satya, ahimsa. All these principles of dharma, which I will be elaborating in detail later in various topics. In fact, if you want an answer to what is the root cause of all the problems, the root cause of problems is adharma. And adharma I define in my own way as 10 negative emotions, starting with ego, ahankara, mamakara, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, and matsarya. So these 10 round figure negative emotions are the root cause of adharma. They comprise adharma, And I claim that they are at the root of all problems and all crises in the world today. You take any crisis, you do a fishbone analysis, root cause analysis, you will land up in one of these 10. I challenge, if anybody can prove me wrong, I'll be happy to correct myself. So once we know the root cause of all problems is adharma, comprising of 10 principles, 10 negative emotions, ahankara, mamakara, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. Though it is not possible to totally eliminate them in practice, it is not possible to prevent totally or eliminate, but it is possible to control. It is possible to reduce. It is possible to keep in your full control. That is what is the purpose of dharma. So dharma is the opposite of adharma, the opposite of ahankara, mamakara, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, matsarya. So the opposites are dharma. And you know, Manu has defined 10 dharma lakshanas. Dhruti, kshama, dhamma, shaucha, masteyo, indriya nigraha, dhir, vidya, satyam, akrodho, dashakam, dharma lakshanam. 10 positive emotions, positive principles, ethical values, moral principles. And same thing in Yoga Darshana, we have the Satya, Ahimsa, Brahmacharya, Astaya, Parigraha, Shaucha, Santosha, Tapas, Svadha, Isvara, Pranidhana, Yamaniyamas. And in the Bhagavad Gita 16th chapter, Daivi Sampat, Abhayam, Sattva, Samshuddhi, Jnana, Yoga, Vyavasthiti, Dhanam, Damascha, Yajnascha, Swadhyaya, Tapa, Arjavam, Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodha, Tyaga, Kshanti, Rapaishanam, Daya, Bhutesh, Valoluptvam, Mardavam, Hri, Rachapalam, Teja, Kshama, Dhruti, Shaucha, Madroho, Na, Abhimanita. These are Daivi Sampat. So the Daivi Sampat and Dharma Lakshanas and the Yamaniyamas all are having common ground. We have identified 18 of them. And we try to locate them in various scriptures of various religions. And to our surprise, pleasant surprise, in a research project involving 10 different scholars of different religions, we found that all these 18 ethical values are available in all the scriptures of the world. They are upheld and ordained, but people don't want to follow. Now, even ahimsa is there, even in the Quran. It will be shocking to know for a lot of them. Nobody wanted to believe this. But then people don't want to know it, don't want to follow it, don't want to interpret correctly. So the definition of dharma, dharma lakshanas, are there in every scripture of the religion. And so this fact has to be brought to the notice, how people are diverting and following all wrong things. So in the process, all crises in the world are created by people who don't know the truth, who follow the wrong things, do the wrong actions, and implement the wrong policies, resulting in wars and crises. So it is essential that all of us understand the dharma, the wisdom of the ancient scriptures. The most ancient are the Vedas. The Rig Veda is the most ancient, and followed by Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda, and their Upavedas. Like Ayurveda is Upaveda of Rig Veda. Then Dhanurveda, Gandharva Veda. And once you know this, and then because the knowledge model shifted from the Shruti or Vedic model into the Upaveda, Shastra, Darshana model, with many texts. We have the Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaiseshika, Mimamsa, Vedanta, Darshanas, the Sutras, the scriptures. So these knowledge models, knowledge repositories, they are being presented in this course in a nutshell. It is not possible to cover in detail. In second level, third level, fourth level, we may go in detail. In second level, we may cover the Vaiseshika Darshana in detail. But here we will cover within half a day, or half a session, or one session. So, and so on. After that, we have the Bhagavad Gita, which is a summary of all the Upanishads and even the Vedas and even the Shastras and Darshanas. Eko Shastro Devaki Putra Gita. And we have the birthday of Lord Krishna coming soon. The Mahayogeshwaro Harihi and the Gita Acharya, the global Acharya who delivered Gita. So we are covering all of these so that you become quite exposed and knowledgeable in this. And we have finished 5 batches. This is the 6th batch. So around 1,000 people, we will be finishing with this sequence of courses. And I wish you all the best in following this course. Already all details have been given. Thank you.
ధన్యవాదములండి. Thank you so much for your message. Now, I think now Swaminiji has to leave. So let us thank her for, in spite of traveling abroad, New York and other places, she found time to come and bless us here for the success of this course. And now let us also thank CSR Prabhu Garu for introducing us the Sanatana Dharma and the overall view of the course. And HP Rao Garu for giving, he's also in US. The timings are little odd there. In spite of that, he found time to come and give his message to all of us. And Dr. Somanchi Tangarala Visalash Garu, thank you so much for giving your message to all of us. With this, I think now we go for Prarthana and then Janaganamana. After that, I'll stop the recording. Then we'll have an introduction. Now, I'll request Anasuya ji. Are you there?
Namaste.
Okay. Please chant Swasti Mantram.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथ्वी सस्यश्यालिनी देशोऽयं शोभा रहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्व पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु
ధన్యవాదములండి.
स्वस्ति
ధన్యవాదములండి. Thank you so much. Now let us go for Janaganamana, national anthem. Request all of you to stand up and sing along with Challa Chittibabu Garu, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय जय
Jai. Thank you, Chala Chittibabu garu. Now I close the recording.